No, at school with my braces. I have braces. I'm trying to figure out ways I can hide my teeth.
I see.
And wait until everybody notices. Or I think I should just act normally to see how much my classmates pay attention to my face.
Yeah, I think you should do that.
Hi, Caramel Lady 81.
I think you should act normal. Means we're live.
Hi, Cece. Hi, O'Shelly Williams. Hope I said that right.
I try to say people's name right too. I'll tell them to thank you for the likes. And
thank you for the likes.
Encourage them to give us some. Encourage them to hit the like button and share the live.
Oh, she said hi. Cece said
hi. Hi, sis. How are you tonight, baby? I'm so glad I came late enough. I was hoping if I came late. Hi, Kate. 5 Gens. I thought maybe if I came a little later, you guys, live, that we could catch a different crowd. And I'm so glad because I'm catching some of my regulars. Yes. Good evening. Of course, baby's on spring break, so she is our guest reader. So if you could tap the like button for our guest reader. My wonderful and amazing, talented and gifted niece, Miss
Amy.
Amy's in the building. Let's go. Miss Amy is in the building. So if you could tap that like button up for her, please, and thank you. It would be greatly appreciated, because she does come downstairs because I'm upstairs. She comes downstairs with me, you guys, and truly brings her own flair in the building. And I appreciate her for that. So thank you.
And people who are normally here when I'm here, I have something different about me.
I don't think they noticed it. You gotta wait. It says pin my go. I don't think we set a goal, you guys, for any gifts or anything. It's his daily reading with Coach Kenya, and Amy is our special guest this week. And so, as we've been doing nightly, we've been daily actually. We've been going live and reading and talking about fear over our fear that we have in our lives and addressing that fear. So good evening, good evening, good evening. It is Wellness Wednesday. Wherever you are, it's 10:40 on the East Coast, 7:40 in Arizona. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So I'm so excited you all are here. Make sure you tap up that like button. Let me know you're here. Give me some of your energy. Sometimes I need you to make it through, just like we need each other, baby. Let's make it better like the weather. So come on in and let's get our daily reading done, because we are refusing to quit, okay? Me and the baby are showing up. Now, if the baby showed up and is ready, lady, welcome to the building. Daddy Wendy, T My Tribe is coming. T My Tribe rides hard, okay? You know what? We're like, they call it stealth mode. T My Rise is like African Queen. Good evening. Shout out to you. So we're gonna give them some love this night. We're gonna give them moving hearts tonight. We're gonna give you some moving hearts.
What do you have for her?
Listen, just thank you for the follow, African Queen. Guess what? I'm probably the only creator. I'm not really a creator, but I guess I'm supposed to call myself person in the building that follows you back when you follow her right away. It'll let me follow up to 10 people live, so I right away fill that up in the live. So thank you so much for following me. I just followed you back. Thank you for being here. If you're new here, I'm Coach Kenya. As you can see, my before picture, I used to weigh a whole lot. I've lost over 400 pounds naturally and kept it off for over 9 years. I've been on this journey for a total of 10 years. On this journey, I have been paralyzed, hypnotized, not literally, but I have been paralyzed, intubated and everything, and I still continue to rock my journey. So I just want to thank you guys for trusting me when you come and support me and you sit here with me. I would love for you to hit the like button, and I would love for you to gift me, but I need you to understand that that's not our focus here. Our focus on my platform is that you're able to get something from here, and that it grows you and advances you and that it changes your life. So guess what? We are in the building. We are doing this thing. Miss Amy, do you have any intro for us this evening?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. You didn't want to share with anyone your news?
Oh, guys, if you're here regularly and notice I'm talking differently, it's because I have braces.
She does.
Okay, that's it.
They say something about you not supposed to drink this stuff. They say there's something bad in it, but tonight we
I
drinking
diluted it with water, so because they said that I shouldn't really drink water with braces. I mean, I shouldn't really drink Snapple with braces, so I put water in it. But I think I just made it regular Snapple because I thought it'd be special if I added sugar.
So you watered it down and then added sugar. Now, what was the logic behind that?
Don't really know.
So you didn't really think it through. You just kind of did it.
That's what I do with a lot of my things.
So no afterthoughts to. I see. So adding actual cane sugar to the Snapple that was already sugary is just.
But it was diluted with a lot of water. Hi. I don't know how to say that. You could do that.
This is African Queen. Thank you, African Queen. Thank you. Oh, that's Danny. So that's Lady. And then Matriarch. Hi, Matriarch. How are you? Vanessa, hi, baby. I am Kentucky. How are you? Hey, I'm Kentucky too. Born and raised. Kiki, hi. User 442. Juicy stuff. Good evening.
Oh, thank you for the perfume, African Queen.
Thank you, African Queen. Oh my gosh, we're getting gifts. Hey, we don't never really. We don't get nothing like that. We don't know nothing. You guys, I just be coming over and talking. I don't be paying attention. She knows more about it than I do.
Try to give a galaxy. I know
What
it's
is
a
that?
lot. That's like this thing that goes up all along our camera with the galaxy.
What do we need that for though? Is it going like, what does it do? Does it help the people grow them or anything? Oh, well, why?
It's just a gift.
Oh, well, okay, but I haven't done nothing for a gift though. All I did was introduce myself. Hi, Sandra Love. How are you? Mocha in the building. Good evening, Mocha. Sorry, y'all. We're having a little conversation because she was saying, because I've never had like, I don't really. So my last focus, I don't do mattress and I don't do gifts. I've been viral when it first came out. And so what I really pretty much do is pour my energy. Oh, lady, it's money. Is it, Danny? I think I know that, but I don't know that.
Yeah, gifts are money.
Because I actually have a business. I've never really looked at TikTok other than a way to reach out to women to share my information and knowledge. And because of that, women sign up with me. So I feel like I'm already being blessed. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Because my lives are filled with the women that already have paid for my services. Maybe it doesn't. Okay, maybe I'm overthinking it. Am I overthinking it? Because I'm an overthinker. But because, like, Danny, you're my client. So, do you understand? So for many of you, it's like it's a service. So how can I say then pay me again? Maybe I just need to understand it. I don't know. They send me emails all the time. I never pay attention because I don't qualify for the creator program because I'm considered a business because I'm actually was already established before I actually had all this other stuff as a business. I've never had a personal account on here. Everything I've done has always been grown through oh, thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate it. So Danny said, it's money. Those gifts are monies. My niece is explaining to me is that they give me gifts to compliment me for me giving them nuggets and sharing with them anyway, basically inspiring people. So it's a gift. And so Danny is saying it's money. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she says, yeah, but it's an extra blessing. Because what happens is most of you hear me and hear my story. And then, of course, you go investigate it. And then you're inspired. So you end up working with me either as a private client or as a group client. And so because I feel like you're already paying for my service, I don't really feel like I need to ask. Like, I'm not going to ask for more when you've already paid for this service as part of the service. Like I offer. Does you know what I'm saying? If I wasn't doing it on TikTok, I would still be doing it in our group, which I am in our group live as well. So I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking. I'm probably overthinking it. I'm sure my girls are going to tell me not to do this anymore, not block my blessings. So if I'm block my blessings, I'm not trying to. What was it called?
Galaxy.
Oh, so whatever she's talking about, if that's fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, focus. Soon, we gotta stay focused. Come on. You gotta hold your own book. I don't want to have to hold your book.
That's why I put the remote in it.
Oh, totally. My bad.
Hey, guys.
Selena. Okay, yes, I got it. So thank you so much for the blessings. For the gifts. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, are you guys ready? All right, let me see the hearts fly if you ready to get inside. Let me see the hearts fly if you ready to get inside. Let me see the hearts fly. Let me see the hearts fly. Let me see the hearts fly. Let's go. All right, okay. Are you ready? So today is day 104. I have been coming live for 104 days to help you have a deeper insight into the mindset portion of weight loss, obesity, and the components of it. Every day we come live, or post a video, and I'll share how it's helped change my life personally. Okay, but this week and last week off and on, we've had Miss Amy, Lucy in the building.
You have not been live for 104 days.
I've only missed 2 days, day 85 and day 100.
Day 100 is a big thing.
Yeah, they went 100, but we will make it even better when we make it all the way to day 200. Let's go. Let's go. So what we did is on day 100, since we didn't get to go live on day 100 because we was actually at one of her events. I was like in there all day. So what we decided is because I wanted her to be there, but she got home, so we couldn't. So anyway, what we decided was day 102, that up until day 200, we would commit to doing something for 100 straight days. So, what did you commit to?
I don't remember, but my old thing was, like Eminem rap that he's like some.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna try to learn that, but I give up.
You didn't even try. I rebuke that enemy. You didn't even try though. Hey, you know what? Not right now. That's fine, but you ain't gonna even try.
No, not really. I think we're going to the doctor's tomorrow, by the way.
So do you think you should pick something else that maybe you would want to try?
I can try it, but if it's too hard, I'll give up.
But why? You haven't even tried, so you already planned up in your mind that you're gonna quit before you got started. Did you hear what I just said? You just made up in your mind that you're gonna quit before you start. Isn't that kind of like living in a form of fear?
Oh, I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah, because if you say before you even try it, I'm gonna quit because I know it's hard. What if you get in there, you hit it like baba da baba da baba da baba da boom 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 boom, and shock yourself?
That's why I say I quit, so then I can shock myself.
No. Instead, you say I'm gonna give it the best I got, and if I blow my own mind, at least I tried. Yeah, it's because our brains already have a not good stuff in it. You can still speak to people as they come in. I'm sorry, you guys, give me 1 second because this is my baby. I said I was going to journal every day, and I have been. I said I would show y'all my proof. So my affirmations, I have one. Amy, do I not have affirmations hanging everywhere? And there's some in the bathroom for those of you joining my weekly challenges to help you reach your weight loss goals consistently and to deal with your mindset and issues with eating. I just want to remind you, if you saw the post and you're following along, I just want to remind you that I participate in Facebook is over here as well. I participate in my challenges as well. So I've been checking into my group and letting them know when I've done my affirmations and when I've done my journaling. As you can see, this says 319. 319 journaling is done. Yesterday, the challenge started. As you can see, 318 journaling is done. I have prayers. I told y'all to write y'all prayers. Prayers is written in the beginning of the year. I told y'all to write y'all prayers and keep it in your journal. Boom, prayer is written in journal.
I remember when Casey used to journal.
I told her.
Yeah, but then mommy wanted to burn it because he had like a brain dump, and it was really weird. But it wasn't like bad. Mommy just didn't like it.
That's all right.
Because some of the things were like, is she really my sister?
Of course. Because he's a young kid. He's trying to understand life. It's all right. Sometimes kids have questions that may be hurtful to us as parents, but they're just trying to ask us, I think you guys are curious about life and about what's around you. And so sometimes
but they're really aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, what?
Like Casey's journal. I used to read them. Don't ask. But they were so.
I'm not gonna ask how you was invading my nephew's privately after I had to get him to trust himself to write his stuff down. I would appreciate y'all undoing my $10,000 work.
$10,000.
How? Because it's how much my services are when you work with me for that long.
But wouldn't it be like discount?
Of course, it was discounted, Amy.
And then you say he had to like pay a Sheila's fee.
Yeah, because yes, he had to pay.
When he becomes famous.
Yeah, he does have to pay.
Lazy's gonna start tomorrow.
Did y'all hear what she whispered? Didn't you say he has to pay you back when he becomes famous? Yeah, I did. I told him if I don't get a ticket to every concert and a backstage pass, I'm calling Jesus on him. I sure did. I'm Rich Auntie, and I have sacrificed hours and hours of my life listening to this boy sing when I come home, I sleep in the room next to him. So I, at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, have to listen to lullabies and humming and singing. You can't torture no human being like that and then not give me a ticket to the concert. Who does that?
Yeah, that's my
That's not even human. Yeah, I do sleep in her room sometimes.
Because Casey,
All right, are we ready? Let's do it.
Because Casey was downstairs and he used to have like.
You gonna start tomorrow? Okay. Anybody else tapping in to start tomorrow? So, Danny, I should look forward to seeing your check-ins either on social media. You can either post on your own social media or and tag me. So, if you're gonna be joining our first weekly challenge, which is called "What's in Your Mouth," the focus of the challenge from 3:18 to 3:25 is your primary focus is looking at why you're eating. Are you eating because you think you're hungry? You're used to eating at that time. And are you eating things that actually fuel the body or are you just eating food? I want you to really be intentional. And then the little trick to that, how do you feel while you're chewing before and after you eat the food? How you feel when you're chewing before and after when you eat the food. You're going to write those down. 7 days, okay? The other thing you're going to do is you're going to write 3 powerful affirmations and post them in 3 separate areas that you frequent in your space. 3 separate areas, 3 affirmations, and recite them 3 times a day. It's called the 3, 3, and 3. 3 separate areas, 3 affirmations, 3 times a day. 3, 3, 3. 3 separate areas, 3 affirmations, 3 times a day. You got me? 3, 3, 3. Do 333 in the chat if you with me. Are you with me? 333 in the chat if you with me. Breaker 19. Can you hear me? Breaker 19. Can you hear me? Okay. And last but not least, there's a mini workout you're gonna do 5 out of the 7 days. 5 out of the 7 days, you're gonna do a mini workout. You're gonna do each move for 30 seconds, off for 15. 30 seconds on, off for 15. You're going to do ankle pumps, thigh presses using our resistance bands, jabs. You're going to dab center, right, left, right, center, right, left, center, left, right, center, right, left, center. You're rotating muscle confusion, okay? And then for your thighs, you're going to sit up, suck your core in, tighten your that pelvic and kegel floor, and then you're going to do pulsating and put pressure on the inner thigh while pushing inward, okay? Inward while pulling out. So you're pulling out, but you're pulling in, right, with your thighs, okay? So you're going to do those 3 moves and say mini workout, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. It's a mini workout. This is all posted. It's on my social medias. If you're in the groups or WhatsApp, it's there also. So that's going to be your first weekly challenge. You're going to check in with me now. Don't be out here doing a challenge. Now let me know so I can guide you if you're struggling. If you're not in one of my private communities and want to be, please feel free to reach out to me and let me know, okay? All right. With that being said, let's get bread. You should have been messing.
No, I'll.
Your verses.
Okay. Day 104. It is written, I will give peace in the. Wait, actually, in Sunday school, we learned this to stand up and read scripture.
Okay.
Period. Okay. I will give. Hey, I will give peace in the land, and you shall lie down and.
I mean, this is not very good.
I like it.
It tastes like
Artificial strawberry.
Yeah, it's not very. I'm gonna go with just stick with water. Tell mommy thank you for trying to get juicy stuff.
Okay. And you shall lie down, and none will make you afraid. I will rid the land of evil beasts, and the swords will not go through your land. Leviticus 26:6.
Okay.
So the principle. Okay. So the principle is.
Talk up now so they can hear you.
The principle is overwhelming peace makes you cease to fear. Don't mind the way I'm talking. Okay. Prayer. I take refuge in
Refuge.
oh,
The second
because
G
refugee
is,
has
silent.
Yeah. I take refuge in God to reset my from to rest from my fear in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Prayer 2. Peace of God overwhelms in my life, and in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay, and so our principle was, what was our principle to guide our topic today?
My principle is overwhelming peace makes you cease fear. Cease to fear.
Cease to fear. So do you know what cease means?
Yeah,
to stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so now read it again and then you give us your opinion of the principle for today as it relates to fear in people and in yourself.
Okay, so being overwhelmed, I think when you're fearful. Okay.
Yeah, it'll be a little getting used to. She just got braces. It's only been one day, literally, so she's still really adjusting to the braces themselves and her how her mouth and tongue are gonna sit in there. So please have patience with her. All right, go ahead, take it away.
Okay, so I think when you're fearful, you'll be overwhelmed with unnecessary things. So I think when you pray against fear, you will not be overwhelmed. So like when you're not overwhelmed, you won't be fearful. Because when you're because maybe you being overwhelmed will maybe leads you to fear. So you don't want to be fearful because when you are fearful, you're overwhelmed. You can wear a bracelet now.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're overwhelmed and stuff, you're scared. Because when you're overwhelmed, you're scared of something, and it's making you overwhelmed. Like, say if my mom or dad were watching like a horror movie, I'd be overwhelmed and think that like the monster in the movie is gonna come and eat me in my bed. And I feel like being over.
And what's that called? Fear.
Okay. And that's what ties in, because fear.
Okay, so
fear over faith. Faith over fear.
Faith over fear.
Faith over fear.
Mm-hmm. Important.
I like smiling.
Oh, thanks, babe. I thought I hit it. I really thought I made it in the trash can, Amy. I didn't.
It bounced off.
Oh, but I did. Did I get close to hitting it though?
It was kind of like a.
Oh, good levels. You could have at least told me, yeah, auntie.
Oh.
You don't want to boost my self-esteem and make it higher.
Oh. Hi, ma.
You guys, I be really asking them serious questions. I be making the kids think. You don't want to boost my self-esteem. All right, my turn. Day 19 says, get back in your body. Whenever you find yourself drifting away, losing touch with yourself, jumping from the present moment to some far off point in the future, get back into your body. Instinctively, when we become afraid or find ourselves in a painful situation, we may leave our bodies temporarily. We may shut down, move our consciousness out, abandon or ignore ourselves. Sometimes it's natural to go numb, to just go through the motions until things calm down. It's easier than feeling, but shutting down our bodies and emotions, disappearing as a way of life, won't get us where we're going, to the heart. Hi, mahogany. Hello, Jay. Living with an open heart means we stay present for ourselves and we feel as much as we can, as much as we need to. We feel what? Hold on, y'all. It says my internet connection is giving me problems. I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to switch to my data, okay? It kicked me out.
That's crazy.
In the middle of my reading. Hi, Sipping with Tea with D. How are you? I was in the middle of reading and it literally kicked me out.
Well, I mean, you can kind of continue with them and then summarize for them.
Yeah. Okay, we're back at it. It's okay, we'll just see if we can. Oh, man. I really don't like the fact that I can't move that out of my way now. Oh my gosh, you guys. So this thing right here, unfortunately, I don't know how to make it small doing I can just do it like this. Here you go. So you can see some of my face. I'm so sorry about that. My sometimes it says
you can show your like fat self, and then because then people will know what you look like now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm gonna just take off Wi-Fi. It says the Wi-Fi isn't very good right now, so I'm gonna cut off Wi-Fi and go on.
The Wi-Fi's never good in the basement.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm gonna just go on my thing. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Lala, let's go, let's go. Okay, so we got a little interruption. The internet got kind of wacky there, so I had to adjust all my settings on all the spaces. I'm so sorry about the when we went. Of course, when the live died, it readjusted the setting. So this is me before, this is me now, and I apologize. You can't see my face, but I wanted to hop back in the reading. Is it okay if you can just tap the like button and tell me if it's okay? Davisha, how are you? Tamwait, how are you? David, welcome in. Thank you, guys. Ben, I'm sorry about that. Danny, thank you for staying with me. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the top since I got interrupted with the internet connection died. So I'm just gonna hop back in right at the top of the reading instead of going in the middle because I don't remember where I was. Okay. LLR, how are you? Okay, so here we go. March 19th. Get back in your body. Whenever you find yourself drifting away, losing touch with yourself, jumping from the present moment to some far off point in the future, get back in your body. Instinctively, when we become afraid or find ourselves in a painful situation, we may leave our bodies temporarily. We may shut down, move our consciousness out, abandon or ignore ourselves. Sometimes it's natural to go numb, to just go through the motions until things calm down. It's easier than feeling. But shutting down our bodies and emotions, disappearing as a way of life, won't get us where we're going to the heart. Living with an open heart means we stay present for ourselves and feel as much as we can, as much as we need to. We feel the feelings that come our way. You are safe now. You know how to own your power. You know how to lovingly care for and nurture yourself. You know how to trust God and the universe to help you. You know how you can trust yourself. You are safe now, safe enough to feel. Deliberately, consciously get back in your body. Feel your feet, head, arms, legs. Feel your heart. Listen to it beat. Rub your shoulders. Massage your feet. You're powerful now and powerfully connected to yourself. Get back into your body. Come back to life. That was really powerful. Mm. And I guess what it's basically saying is sometimes we're not present. We're not actively in our bodies. And I think it's a lot of times how overeating is so easy because we're not in our bodies. We're just trying to get through to the next thing that we're like disassociated a little bit sometimes. And I think because in order to eat that large amount of food for some of us, you have to disassociate to even eat like that. So get back in your bodies. Drink you some water, have a great night, and get to bed. See y'all in the morning for we do it again. Same place, same time, same platforms. Any questions? This is what I look like without my moo. Any questions, my loves? No, no questions for Coach. All right. Well, I won't keep you long because of the time. It's only because of the time. If it wasn't so late, I would be flying off of here. But because of time, I want to respect your time. Some of you are with your family. Some of you are laying in the bed with your spouses. And I don't want to be in the bedroom with you and your spouses. That's your space. And I don't want to be in there with you unless love you too, like Danny. God bless you as well. So I'll see you guys in the morning when we do this thing. I did just get an impression that we should do a live weight loss meditation. So I have a weight loss meditation that I would like to do with you guys live here on TikTok and on my social media platforms. So I'm going to try to figure out how I can do that where we can all do that together. Okay.
You should tell them about your nail.
Huh?
You should tell them about your nail.
Oh yeah, you guys remember that nail shop I went to here in New Jersey? As of right now, it ain't good. Some of y'all came to the live with me. I'll tell y'all more about it in our story time. This is why I go to a private nail tech where I know where her products come from and the quality of them. And if they try to charge me more, I'm really not going to be happy because I haven't had any type of fungus or issues with my nails at all. for at least 15 years. And I've been going to the same person in Arizona for 5 years. For 4 years, I have a travel nail tech. She comes to my home. I'm in New Jersey for 6 months, so I found a nail place in the mall that I used to get like designs and stuff done on my nails when I was home. But I would always go back home pretty quick, so I wouldn't really let them get on my nails a lot. But when I came here, didn't have my nails on, so I needed a pair of nails put on. And that's where I made my biggest mistake. Because today I felt something like nothing bad. It's not hurting or anything. But I just felt like this one nail on my finger was way too loose because I don't have lifting nails with my other girl. And so I was like, you know what? I don't think that's normal. So I went and removed the nail because it kept hitting, like not hitting, but it kept like feeling like it's about to come off. And when I went to the nail lady, I said to her, I said, listen, my nail is lifting. Something's not right. Okay. I said that to her. I said, my nail is lifting. Something isn't right. That's what I said. I said, so can you please fix it? And the girl tells me, oh, I fixed it. So I kept saying, when did you fix it? Because I didn't see you fix it. When did you fix my nail? And she was like, I fixed it. And I was like, but when? When did you fix my nail? That's what I asked, like when? Because my nail was actually lifted. It was about to come off. I didn't see you cut away the excess acrylic. I didn't see you clean it up. I didn't see you put any. So when did you fix it? And she was like, I did. She didn't. Hey, Danny, baby. Look, she didn't, you guys. She did not. Okay. So I just want you guys to know that she did not. So tomorrow, I was going to call today, but I know that you need to give your nails air when that happens. And there's stuff you need to do to your nails before you go back to the place that gave you the fungi. So I am doing what I'm supposed to do because, I know what to do. And then probably if I didn't know about nails, I wouldn't have known to take the nail off. But I know that you cannot have lifted nails after about a day or so and not expect to have some type of fungi. So the fact that she didn't never fix the nail already and it's been 10 days since I showed her, that means there was air and everything under there. You know what I'm saying? And she sealed it. And so I just need her to be responsible and fix it because I haven't had these problems. I will not disclose the name of the place because that's not the point of it. The point of it is when you're traveling, be careful about where you go get your stuff done too. Okay? That's it. Bye. Good night. You going to bed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I said, oh, okay. You gonna go shower?